They bumped into each other on a bus during an overseas trip to Ireland. Both of them were soul-searching and exploring all the world has to offer. At first, all they did was chat casually. They talked about their basic goals in life, interesting experiences, and funny stories. It surprised them how much they clicked. Every time they had a conversation, it was like they've known each other all their lives. Because they felt comfortable around each other, they explored Ireland together. They drank beer, met locals, explored lakes, and more. After their overseas trip, they had to part. They lived in separate countries. They still kept in touch, of course, via emails and social media networks. They even planned to meet up back in Ireland after a decade. Both of them were glad that they honored their agreement when they met in the country again. 10 years passed. Sure, they may have aged and changed physically. But when they saw each other, it was as if no year had gone by. Talking to each other was as easy as it was before. And because it was easy to talk to the other, both of them didn't have a hard time telling each other they wanted to spend their lives together. For a brief while, many of their families and friends were against their relationship. Learning that people were against them was sad to hear. But they took the opinions of their loved ones with a grain of salt. More importantly, they worked with each other in building a lasting and well-founded relationship. They focused on themselves, helped each other grow, and became the best versions of themselves. They also applied what they learned through the years and committed themselves to each other. Not long after, they got married, had 2 children, and lived as happily as they could. Once a year, they visited the country where they first met. Neither of them believed in destiny, but the country held a special place in their hearts. They believed being at the same place and at the same time was what made them enter each other's lives.